guys, how are you doing? I hope you are doing so well, and today we've come again to give you a very interesting video. Today we are going to talk about,
we are going to talk about 10 lessons we've learned from our first year of marriage. Yes.
Yes, we want to talk about the 10 lessons we've learned. There are so many lessons, but we have at least come up with 10 the most important ones that we feel we'll share with people out there, what we have learned from our point of view. So we start. So the first one,
number 1 point is that vows get tested.
Yes. Oh my God.
Ukienda pale ukisema for better or for worse.
Yeah.
Just know that things are real.
Exactly. Well, mimi nakwambia ati wepo unaambiangwa for richer, for poorer, in sickness. Yes, for better or for worse, in sickness and in health.
Yeah.
And then mnaanza kuulizwa, kuna another part unaulizangwa, will you cover your husband in times of
your nakedness?
Yeah, will you cover his nakedness? Na yeye pia anaulizwa, will you always be there for her? Hata mwili yake ikichange. Let me tell you, that is the time now when you get into marriage, things start getting tested. The vows about finances. You find that kuna seasons in marriage whereby mnajipata mmeingia in marriage but finances ziko like zimeenda dry. Once maybe
dry spell.
Yeah, like kuna maybe for example kuna msee mlikuwa mna nyinyi wawili before muoane. Then after muoane kuna mmoja ameachishwa kazi.
Ama redundancy letter anapata redundancy letter.
Imagine.
And probably the guy or the lady is the one who should spoil you. What
exactly.
Will you
so and that is what I say, that marriage inakuanga hapo, kwenda hapo kwa vows inakuanga lazima kwa sababu hii ni kitu unaingia unapewa certificate before ingie shule. So vows inakuanga tested. The reason why you say those vows is because they are going to be tested. Sickness will come. For example, even us, we've gone through a season of sickness. We've been admitted in hospital the same time, both of us.
Imagine.
Yeah.
HDU for like a week.
5 days. Imagine. 5 days. So it is just crazy.
Yeah.
So just know that marriage vows will be tested, and that does not mean that when they are tested it is the end of you sasa muachane. Hapana, they get tested, but when they get tested you are going to come out of that season of being tested, and sasa mkisha approviwa, unajua mnaproviwa, mkiproviwa, and then you go ahead very well.
Yeah. Point number 2. We have a list tumeandika.
Yes.
That's where we are referring.
We are referring.
Yeah. Devotions are very important in a marriage.
Yeah, very true, because like sisi nakumbuka tukianza our marriage hatukuwa tunafanya devotions pamoja sana.
Hatukuwa like ile zile ya kufanya the devotions together.
Yeah.
But that as a husband out there, the priest of the home.
Yeah.
So make sure that's your responsibility.
Exactly.
You make sure at least you guys every night or every morning before the job, every night before you sleep, you just take a Bible. You can take turns in leading. Yeah, taking turns actually I think is also very good. Yeah, and then now you can pray, read the Bible, encourage each other. Exactly. Yeah, and that I'm sure it's going to strengthen you guys. And also Pia, learning from those experiences. For example, mkilearn about the story of Hannah. Yeah. Muna learn that Hannah, how she came out of her problem. It's because she wiped her tears and she went to pray, and after she prayed and she believed what she was told by Eli, akaenda akaconceive. So when you learn through the Bible, I think the Bible is the best teacher for us, especially us sisi wenye tuko young in marriage. Ikona examples about life.
Yeah.
So as in like the situation that you are in can be related in a text from the Bible. Yeah, so it's very important you guys, you establish you built an altar at home.
Yes.
An altar doesn't have to have a team salaba.
Exactly.
Akikuwe na CG incense and then just like us, our altar is just here.
Yes.
We actually go to hapa chini kwa hiki and then we pray. After like sharing the word. So it's not something complicated.
It is not.
The will was broken, so you can access to God directly.
Exactly. So that is point number 2.
That's point number 2. Point number 3.
Yes.
Teamwork is very important.
Very, very important. Well, that is what we've learned in our first year of marriage, because you find that sometimes you feel like there's a lot to be done and there's no time. Yeah. So mnajipata mnagawana. What can be able to be done by your husband anafanya, what I can be able to do tunafanya, so that you can help each other. Si mtu mmoja anaachiliwa, una feel like you're getting tired alone. No, you're helping each other. Probably maybe by cooking, because my husband really loves cooking.
Ami kupika sina shida.
Yeah.
I can cook all day, but kuosha vyombo. It's a no-go zone for me.
I think so many husbands don't like washing utensils.
But cooking, I think actually,
yes,
I was supposed to be a chef or something.
Yeah.
Because I love.
You love.
I love it because for me it's more of an art.
Exactly.
And then you kind of get quick results.
Yeah.
Up to just pop.
Exactly.
So I love cooking.
Yeah.
And experimenting with ingredients up and pale.
Yeah, trying.
So most of the time, when like she's not feeling well,
yeah, or
sometimes I want to surprise her with a meal. I get into the kitchen.
Yes.
I do my thing there.
Yeah.
But vyombo mazee.
It's okay. It's okay. We understand.
Yeah.
We understand. But teamwork. That point came because teamwork has really helped us. So working together, being in like after before you do something, you're able to mnaongea msema, hey, I have a lot of things. So mnaongea, you see which one is good anaweza fanya, which one tunaweza gawana. So at the end of the day, hamchoki.
True. And like when something comes up, you guys are flexible.
Exactly.
Like let's say for example, you happy loses a job.
Yeah.
You can come in.
Yes.
As the wife.
Yeah.
And umshikilia disco yenye atasimama.
Exactly.
It's all about teamwork.
Exactly.
You get when your wife is pregnant. Don't allow her to pick.
Vitu heavy
and everything.
Yes.
You can unaweza sleeve up and you just go and mosha nyumba.
Exactly.
Ama unampikia hata ukanaweza mletea a breakfast in bed kind of thing. It's true. Basically more spicy enough things na kusaidiana.
Exactly. That is point number 3.
Yeah.
So point number 4.
Number 4. Not everything goes to expectation.
Yes.
To your expectation.
Yes.
Yeah. Babe, we tell them a small story about us.
Yeah, tell them.
So guys, as we were thinking that unaingia into marriage, and then your happily ever after starts from there. We were not prepared for like mighty storms.
Yes, we were not. Zilikuja kubwa sana.
Zilikuja in a way to a point that tunajipata you even asking God questions.
Exactly.
Like for example, if I can say on my part, immediately after our wedding, my business, I don't know what happened. My company ilienda chini. It hit rock bottom. Just like that. Imagine. That's a storm number 1. And then as you progressed on, you're trying here and there, suddenly your wife gets pregnant. And then obviously your expectations near you'll go full time and
then you go to the hospital, you
come
give back normally, and come back with your baby. Where?
And then now unaenda and things don't go as expected.
You find that.
How do you handle that situation?
What? Because even us, we lost a baby. We got admitted to hospital, the 3 of us. And it was a hectic expectation. It was something that we had not expected, but it happened. So nothing. Yani sio kila kitu inaenda according to your expectations. So tell God that His will, it happened. When you let the will of God to happen in your marriage, every season He will carry you through. When you don't have, things do not have to go the way you expected.
And then the people you say, we have many plans as men.
Exactly.
But one thing will always prevail. It's the will of God. So as long as you know that you are right with God, you are doing everything possible to always stay right with God. And storms come, just know that even after that, you can relate from the book of Job. After that, God will give you the strength to carry through. And
He will
usually
restore.
a blessing after that,
big blessing. A big blessing, and also He restores.
Yeah, so you just have to be open-minded. And vitu ziki happen to hivyo, don't worry, or you just go into marriage open-minded, knowing that it's not at kila siku your expectations are going to be met or anything like that.
Yeah, true.
Things do happen.
Yes.
Happens.
Yes.
It's okay.
Yes.
You, as we experienced it in the first year of marriage, kuna mwenye ata experienced it in the second year of marriage,
or in the 10th,
you never know.
Oh yeah, because even your lane is very different. Don't compare it with even that point is here, but don't just let your God's will to happen in your marriage.
Do marriage your own way.
Yes.
So the next point is
understanding your spouse's character.
Yeah.
Hey, this is another one because me I'm a very big choleric. My husband is another.
The dominating character is sanguine.
He's sanguine, but I'm also a choleric.
Yeah.
But I'm sanguine, which because I am all over the place. Sometimes you find that I am very jovial, but my husband is the opposite of that. So nakutanga sometimes things
I am an opposite. I'm also, I have some bits of cholerism.
Yes.
So with a combination choleric
melancholic
and mel, it's very different.
Very different from a sanguine. So so guys, I think that is a very important point to note down, that mimi character yangu ya always kuwa jovial is not always going to match with my husband. So you understand his character, I also understand he also understands my character. That sometimes mimi nikiwa vile nitadeal na hard moments, si vile bwanangu atadeal na hard moments.
Point number 6.
Yes.
Choose your friends wisely.
Very important.
Yeah.
Very, very important, because kuna kwanga na unakutanga some friends mko nao hapa mnaongea and then unajipata maybe for example it's a situation that you're going through or something, then mko like mkienda uko nje, everyone knows about your problems, everyone knows about your issues. Choose your friends wisely.
Yeah.
Also make sure that the people that you are engaging yourself with ni watu wenye mkiongea nao mna feel build something out of it. Like there's the constructive communication and conversations with your friends. Ni watu wana push to grow and to be better than you are right now. Ni watu wenye wanawasaidia even to become better versions of yourself, I think.
Yeah.
Sindio?
Yeah, you need a circle of friends that actually reflect who you are.
Yes. Yeah.
So guys, choose your friends wisely.
Yes.
And also be careful of what you're telling them.
Exactly.
Because unless it happens, you know who is your friend and who is not. Just assume kila mtu is your friend. Is your friend.
Also, I think friendships also should have the same beliefs.
Yeah.
Sindio?
Yeah.
Friendships should have the same beliefs. Like what when you're not contradicting each other. You have at least you have equal and the same beliefs. And what when you come pamoja, when you come together, you feel like you are you feel like you are talking positive. They have positive impact and also have positive impact on their lives as well. Yeah,
see a person that you just go and confide to them.
Yeah.
And then another person comes, tells you that this person told me this.
Exactly.
About you guys.
Yeah.
If you just choose your circle, and avoid sana as much talking about other people.
Exactly.
Because that's them and you are you.
Yes.
Yeah, be you and let them be them.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So the next point?
We are in point number
7.
Number 7.
Yes.
Comparison
is the thief of joy. That is the cliche. Watu wanajua ni cliche, but it is the truth.
Thief of joy, actually.
It is the whole truth. There is no lie about it. It is not a Don't ignore it, by the way. Just know that you guys have your own lane and another couple have their own lane. So nyinyi struggles zenu, nyinyi wins zenu ni different from their other wins. So mimi siwezi compare our chapter 1 with someone else's chapter 10. Unaona? Because if we do that, sisi wote tutakuwa tu we are living in another person's life or something, like we'll never even know our strong points. We'll never know why we got married. You know, when you go through your struggles alone, when you go through your struggles or your wins together as a couple, peke yenu musiseme ati tuliona kina nani walinunua gari, so pia sisi tuende. Tuliona kina nani walijenga sijui sio Kimau tuende. No. Can you live in your own lane?
Yeah, you cannot compare your 6 months of marriage.
Exactly.
With a person's 10 years of marriage.
Exactly. And that is what many people by then wanafanyanga mistake.
It's a problem actually in each generation currently.
Yes, yes.
People do compare a lot.
Yeah.
Instagram generation.
Oh my goodness. Yes.
Yeah.
Unakuta watu wako like, hey, watu wameweka sijui nini, wameenda kuishi wapi, so pia sisi tuchukue mizigo twende.
And you never know what alifanya.
You never know.
But probably it was a gift.
Yes.
Or maybe it's a loan. Or maybe God came through.
Yes.
In cash. You never know.
Yeah.
You never know.
Yeah.
So don't compare yourself. Run your own journey.
Yes.
Be you.
Yes.
And actually it goes to an extent of comparing your spouse with another spouse.
Imagine, by the way watu wanafanyanga hivyo.
Baby should be like, I don't know which wife.
Imagine. So, watu wanafaa tu wajue, wewe umeolewa na huyu, mimi nimeolewa na Jenga, mimi nataishi na Jenga, na Jenga na mimi hii ndio jani yetu. Whether or not we'll stick together for place moja for 5 years, I know God has our purpose.
Na Jenga haezi kuwa kama nani.
Exactly.
Jenga ni Jenga.
Exactly. Na mimi ndo nilienda nikamuoa, nikaenda hapo kwa vow, tukaenda tukafanya vow. So, hiyo story. Exactly. Oh, ulinioa. Wewe ndio ulinioa. So, sikuolewa na mtu mwingine. Si ndio? Yeah. Exactly. Wewe ndio ulinioa.
Mimi ndio nilimuoa.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So that is about comparison. So point number 8.
Spicing up on love.
Yes.
Yeah.
You have to spice up. Kama ni you got because I believe every couple before marriage muna datingi, muna court, mnaendanga picnics, mnaendanga to dates out there, mnaenda mnakula kwa hoteli. Don't stop those things when you get married. You can be able to create your own dates in the house, or you can create them at outside. You can go for picnics.
True.
Just spice these things. The things that made you fall in love, don't stop doing them. Don't stop doing them, because when you stop doing them, you find that your marriage becomes monotonous. So you should change, and it should not be monotonous. It should be it should have those points of
at least
surprising.
You try and kuleta some fun into these things.
Exactly.
It doesn't have to be that serious.
Yeah,
you do unafanya kitu fun hapa.
Exactly. Unacheza games.
Date nights. Una play a board game or
exactly, or Monopoly or Scramble
or whichever, you know, just try and spice things up.
Exactly.
And have fun.
Have fun. Having fun is the thing
you're
talking about.
Happy you can go to the kitchen and do something. Your lady the wives can actually surprise their husbands.
Yes.
She surprised me on Valentine's and bought me a gift. So you just spice things up.
Exactly.
And have fun in your marriage.
Yes.
Point number
9.
Point number 9. Seeking knowledge.
Yes.
Finding your purpose.
Every marriage has a purpose.
Yeah.
There is a reason why you got married. You did not get married to get kids only. You did not get married to just to have a name. Ama that is your destiny. That is your umefika. No, you have to know and to seek knowledge so that you can be able to know why you came together. Like for example, like for us, we realized that our pain has birthed like a new purpose on us. We want to encourage people out there. We have come up, God has given us a page where we call it this Grace Club is like a ministry.
It's actually a ministry.
Yeah, it's a ministry on itself. So this is our purpose.
We are now on the last point.
Yeah.
And the point is
being selfless.
Being selfless.
Yes.
By this we mean that it is good to put yourself on your partner's shoes. For example, you know the impact. What you do, you have to know the impact. That it will have on your partner.
On your partner.
For example, if let's say nimekuja nikaona something wrong, and I don't know why it is wrong. Let's say kikombe iko kwa meza, ifai kuwa kwa meza, and then I come so harsh in a way that wait, why kikombe kwa meza? you never know, like probably she received a phone call alikunywa chai and it's a very intense thing
true,
that led her kuacha hiyo kikombe pale.
Exactly.
You understand?
Yeah, and also it applies on making decisions. For example, when you go out there and you're making decisions alone, you without even consulting your husband or your wife, before you make any decision, before someone is calling you, asking you maybe to go visit them. So before you make that decision, you actually have to know, hiyo siku, is it good? Yes, it is good for me, but is it good with my husband? Because we are one. The reason why we came together at the altar, we were told, my flesh is his flesh. That means that we are one. So before you do anything, be selfless and always put him at the front. Put your spouse at the front. And that is going to help your marriage. So those are the 10 lessons that you have learned in our first year of marriage. So guys, I hope it has helped, it has taught someone or something. So you can engage with us, also tell us what you have learned. On the comment section you can see something. Probably someone will come and read your comment and and learn something. So teach us also in the comment section, tell us what you have learned, and also continue supporting us, continue liking our videos, continue subscribing. Yes,
actually we also have an Instagram page.
It's
called @𝗪𝗲𝘀𝗀𝗃.
You can follow us there as well.
She also has
a personal.
We also have personals.
Yes, mine is @𝗪𝗲𝘀𝗀𝗃𝗲.
Mine is @𝗪𝗲𝗀𝗃𝗃.
So you can follow us guys there, and we thank you so much for the continued support. So as we're going to end the videos here, and you say thank you so much.
Asanteni. See you in our next video.
Yes.
Baraka.